Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Man Bites Media, Man Bites Film, Netflix Original Edition. And this week, we are bringing you The Dark Tourist. This is a Netflix original show that follows this one man, this Australian New Zealander, that is trying to find all these dark tourist spots all across the world. And dark tourism, if you don't know what it means, is basically following the occult, the dark aspects of tourism, like visiting the desolate wasteland that is the site of Chernobyl, the greatest nuclear disaster ever known to man, going to the blast zones in Siberia and seeing all these wastelands that are on the steppes of Russia, and seeing the complete destruction of humanity and the destruction of nature and what's coming out from it, and the radioactive fallout that falls into it. Visiting voodoo cultists and voodoo aspects, both sides, the dark and the light, in Africa, visiting how this religion became such a major impact and how it plays a role in everyday life. It follows the story of this man going to the craziest haunt in all of America and going to England to see a reenactment of World War II, where you are literally brought into the battle for 24 hours and fall in exactly the way that all these soldiers faced conditions, medical resources, food, everything into World War II. Or going into the most racist, horrible corner of humanity in England as well, and seeing this library of hate and just the dredge of humanity. Or going to sites and cities of dictators and horrible places where you have no control over anything that you can do. This man goes on these tours and finds these sites that are so random and spread out that it catches your attention. These next 2 weeks, I'm actually going on a dark tourism vacation. For 2 weeks, I will be visiting ghost towns, haunted places with my girlfriend, and we are just literally grabbing our things, choosing the most haunted places along this path in the East Coast all the way to the Midwest, down the Mississippi, and go into the depths of hell in the United States. I myself am very spiritual, and I do believe in afterlife. I do believe in something else. I believe in spirits. I believe in the occult. And I think that it is one of the most fascinating aspects of humanity and the world, honestly. Where do we go? Where all these religions come out and are brought up as a substitution for us trying to figure out where we came from, why we're here, and what happens to us afterwards. What does? And all these occult, these dark tourist sites reflect upon that and try to bring out why we are so fascinated with the dark side of humanity and the dark side of this world and spiritualism. And it is very interesting seeing and trying to come to grips with what actually is out there in the spiritual world. And that's why I want you to join me on this journey as we visit all these different sites. Follow me on Facebook and see all the different sites that we visit, including haunted parts and mines of Asheville, North Carolina, or in West Virginia, going to the insane asylum that we will be visiting, or a haunted cemetery in Michigan, or the dark, deep secrets that lie in New Orleans. Join us on Facebook, as every day we post a new video diary and discuss what we saw throughout the day. And let us know what you think. Follow us on our Facebook page. Like us on Man Bites Media, hashtag Man Bites Media or Man Bites Film, or look me up personally, Louis Lacal. and you'll see my videos every single day on this. So I will be joining this man on his dark tourism through the Pacific Coast and the Midwest. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode and our future episodes on our video diary streaming binge that we will be doing for 2.5 weeks. So I hope you enjoy it and check us out every single day as we go on this journey and this trip, so you could join us and be part of our lives for those 2 weeks. Again, my name is Gecko. This is Man Bites Media, Man Bites Film, Netflix Original Edition. And please check out our website for any future content.